Well, good morning, pilgrims. Another beautiful day on the Camino de Santiago slash La Podiensis slash GR65. Leaving the Jeet, d- uh, yeah, right by the bridge. Nice place. If you're gonna stay here, I highly recommend it. Beautiful rooms, good breakfast, a nice lady who doesn't speak a word of English, but she doesn't mind using Google Translate at all, which is a big plus. Some people are like, come on. Anyway, long day today, 22. As I say, I'm trying to work those miles up. But 22 on this is like 14 on the Appalachian Trail, maybe 13. You know, it's not quite half, but it's it's like a 14 on the Appalachian Trail. So, you know, it's easy. Even with the climbs and stuff, it's been easy peasy. A lot of road walking, which is, you know, most American hikers probably would not like that part. But, you know, there are no cars. There are some cars here, of course, but out in the countryside, I've gone for hours without seeing a car. So let's go look. We're still outside of Livinhac. And gonna stop at the Boulangerie. It's there's a big town coming up, Fiac. That's in about 20 kilometers. Maybe I'll have lunch before then. And so I'll try to get a sandwich and take it with me. It's a, balancing act between when do I think there's food and how much do I want to carry. So let's go look at this Boulangerie. Cold morning. The weather forecast for today is superb. That's the trail I came down on. I mean, close to the Jeet. Kind of just follow this river a long way, don't you? It's a beautiful morning. Oh, I think I'll go outside for a while. 8 a.m. I can hear the clock bell toll. And when the road is kind of a busy place, they usually make a little side trail off for the pilgrims. If somebody knows why they do the signs upside down, please leave a note in the comments. So right across the bridge is the Boulangerie et Patisserie. Boy, it looks pretty. So I got a foot long. It's basically ham with cheese. That was €480. So again, for $100, you get about 93 euros. So $480 is about $5.10. The pharmacy is closed. I was going to stop there. Okay. It is France. So the GR65 usually goes through people's neighborhoods and stuff. It gets off the road when it can. Yeah, Wednesday morning at 8:11 in the morning, you think, there'd be lots of people going by, people going to work. Nope. See, so just Santiago is this way, and the shell rays are going that way. It's just one of my things. Coming up on the Church of the Morning. Many statues to World War I soldiers. This is the local grocery store, but they don't open till 8:30. It's fine. I'm stocked up. Town hall. Mairie just means town hall. Fiac is pretty much the next stop, 25. I'll stop there and have a coffee or something. So this is set up in stages. So Fiac is stage 10, I think, the end of stage 10. So I'm going to go about 10K past that to a town called Beduer, Beduer. Good morning. So cute. Just chilling. A bit nippy today at 47 degrees. I've got this Z-Packs wind shell on, and I've not really barely even used my fleece midweight. So I don't know that you even need a fleece mid-weight if you have a shell. When you're not hiking, it might get a little chilly, but as long as I'm walking, I feel okay. Fiac 25. Gonna go on a little cross-country trip here. Getting to the top of this morning climb out. That is a heck of a tree house. It's the world's most perfect hedges. Just amazing. Look at that. Toilettes. Sunrise on a new day. Birds chirping. Papillon fluttering. And a quiet trail. As I say, if you had to go number 2, there's no problem if there wasn't a toilet around. I know it's people's fears. At least I was wondering, well, how do you do it? It's an old house, barn. If nature calls. Good morning. Good morning. I know. Coming up on 2 Pilgrims. Very pretty. Beautiful home. In a little town of Montredon. I guess there's a little grocery store here if anyone ever follows this path and watches these videos. We'll see if we see it here. Downtown Montredon. Adorable. There's the main church. Boy, they're doing some massive work on it. Here's the little cafe. Neat as a pin. The teeny tiny town of Marriott. Pilgrims, voyagers, welcome to Marriott. Again, teeny tiny little towns. GR65. Just somebody's alleyway. More of these little wells, these old wells. This is the smallest I've walked through, like 6 feet wide. GR65. Sheet. Cute. So a lot of times when you go off the road or the little country road, it's to go cross country to another road. So that's what this does. It goes down to another road. Just listening to Joni Mitchell. Very peaceful. A moment of zen. So this is a section that I'm on the trail, but it doesn't show on either La Grande or Buen Camino. It looks like I'm off the trail. I guess you just have to follow the markers in this case. Look, I mean, there's There's red and white. I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but I think I'm on the trail. It's a well-trodden trail, so, and I do see just hiker footprints. So I think that's Letary up ahead. It's definitely a GR65 marker. There's a restaurant. I guess there's a restaurant up ahead. There's the menu. Omelets. Sounds good. Very peaceful puppy. Nobody has a cheap roof in France. Very expensive. Muddy, muddy. More mud. The earth is pure mud. Mud is good luck. Coming up on a Pilgrim. I've only seen 5, I guess, so far today. No, it looks like he's with friends. Again with the Pique-Nique du Pèlerin à Saint-Félix. I guess that's up here. Town hall, party room, library and toilets. Yeah, Marie. Church. Nobody around. It's weird. Back side of the church. Old doors, but Pique-Nique tables. Good place to have lunch. So we'll try out my foot-long. Delicious. Let's get this party going. It's pretty. So somewhere down there is Fiac. Making my way down into Fiac. Oh, it smells like perfume. So sweet. Getting down there. So I just met a gentleman named Louis who we met coming into Estaing, and we had a beer with him, Nigel and me, and Victor invited him for a beer at our table. Very, very nice French man, very jolly. So he didn't take a zero and conk like I did, so I caught up to him. Fiac, it's a mess. It's a big town. So it's only 1 o'clock. I couldn't even if I wanted to, I couldn't check in until 4. So as I say, I'm going to walk to Beduer. In English we would say Beduer. And by then it should be 4 o'clock. But in Fiac, maybe I'll find a place to have some coffee. This is a common thing. They don't come and pick up garbage at your house. You just kind of bring it to a central spot and they pick it up there. Soiree, and they're stuck in the 70s with John Travolta. It's impressive. Or house or hotel or something. Gonna go up to this next bridge and turn right. I'm gonna cross over to the city center here. Well, it's not a deep river, maybe only a foot. I can imagine you could spend a couple days in this town alone. So I did find a little place to have a beer. All right, done with my beer. About 2 more hours to go, and then we'll be at the gîte. Beautiful Fiac. So Fiac is the end of stage 11. So I guess I'm starting stage 12 here, which goes to Fiac. And looking at the contour map, I think it's pretty much flat until Saint-Jean. You know, 100 or so feet up and down, but none of these big hills like before. Crossing the freeway. Dandelions. Wow, that's old. Old. Hello. So this is the town of Mas de la Croix, and my G lies up this road a little ways. Huge building. So here's home, La Forge. Now how do I get in? So here's my room, little desk, shower. Boy, it's got a beautiful view. That's for sure. It's a beautiful day. It was, the entire day was just nice weather. Nice big bed. Les toilettes. All right, well that was 22 miles down. Get up tomorrow, do it again. Thanks for watching. Postscript. There's no heat in this room. I've looked everywhere. You know how when you walk a long way and then you stop, you get cold? Well, I'm there. I've got my Enlightened Equipment puffy on and my Z-Packs bag liner, my down bag liner, under the sheets. Well, good night.